Hello, my name is Mukta Roy and my supervisor is Dr. Indubala. Today I'll be presenting the mid-trimester progress for my data science research project part 1. My research topic is mental health and its impacted symptoms. Mental health issues are becoming more common worldwide, especially among young people. In recent years, depression and anxiety are two of the most common mental health problems around the world. People often feel sad, lost interest in things, or even have suicidal thoughts, but in many cases, these signs are not noticed early and the condition becomes worse. For introduction, mental health issues like depression, anxiety, and suicidal idea are rising globally. Early detection is crucial for timely intervention and support. People often express their struggle on the public forum like Reddit and Beyond Blue. These are the mental health sharing platform. For the background, Reddit is a global discussion platform where people can share their mental health thought openly in semi-anonymous communities called subreddit. And the Beyond Blue is an Australian mental health support platform dedicated to helping people manage anxiety, depression, and other emotional challenges. How people share mental health thought. People are posting personal stories on the social media. They are sometimes seeking advice and support and engaging in the peer support, tracking mental health progress, and sharing resources. The related work I have studied two paper. The mental health detection from the social media. They are idea to detect the mental health issues, especially in the depression. They use the Reddit post. They are collect and manually annotated is depressed or non-depressed. They are using the model like logistic regression model, naive Bayes, random forest, and support vector machine. Their key finding was SBM performed best among these tested model, and their also key finding was the traditional machine learning model can effectively classify depression-related posts on the Reddit. The paper emphasized the potential for these models to assist in early detection for mental health issues. For the related paper 2, the depression detection on social media with large language model, their objective was how well large language models like BART and Roberta can detect sign of depression in social media post compared to the traditional model. They use the method, they also use the Reddit post labeled as depressed or non-depressed, and they use the model like logistic regression model and SBM and the deep learning model BART and Roberta. For these two papers, I reviewed two key studies and my work built on this foundation, aiming not only to detect mental health signals but also to track emotional changes over time and explore how symptoms connecting using network model. And my objectives are to detect early sign of depression, anxiety, and suicidal thoughts from user posts on forum like Reddit and Beyond Blue, and to classify emotional states and track changes in user mental health over the time, and want to build a symptom co-occurrence network using the network episode model to identify key symptoms that connect different mental health conditions. And I want to follow this methodology like data scraping, the mental health forum, like Reddit and Beyond Blue, scrap user generated post, the data processing step, and exploratory data analysis, emotion and symptom detection, and the emotional state tracking, and also the symptom co-occurrence network. And also I want to evaluate this matrix for the model accuracy, precision, recall, and effort score, and for the emotion trend, temporal chart, sentiment distribution, and for network modeling, node degree, centrality, and community detection. For data scraping process, I have scraped around 38,000 posts from the Reddit and the Beyond Blue forum. For Reddit, I have used some subreddits like depression, PTSD, trauma, anxiety, and suicidal words. These are like the categories where people express their feelings and write their thought. The category. If some people said, "Oh, I feel depressed," I have to use this category. But actually, sometimes it's not like that. The people who feel the depressed is actually the depression. And for this scrapping, I have used the packages like ProPandas, the Reddit API, and I have to use the client ID, client secret, and the user agent, also the subreddits, and I have used the timestamp because of the request gap between the first post and the second post for this. And for the Beyond Blue threads, like these are the category, the PTSD and trauma, anxiety, depression, relationship, and family issues. I have also used Selenium for the WebDriver Manager, Beautiful Soup for HTML pages, and the Pandas for CSV merging the data, and also use the time slip because of the gap between the post and the merging. The dataset overview. This is my raw data looks like. I have collected this field, the post ID, a unique identifier for each post in the dataset, useful for indexing and referencing a specific post. Thread URL, the link, full link to the post location. This is useful for manual verification. Post title, a short headline or subject line written by the user. Post content, the full body of the message where the user shared their story, thoughts, or questions. Post author, the username or label of the person who posted. Sometimes it's anonymized like guest, sad, bad, topic. Or user ID, a unique numerical ID for each user, and posted the date the post was published. The post category is the topic category of the forum where the post was made, the anxiety and the depression. For dataset preprocessing, I follow this step. Drop the column like thread URL, rows where post data was missing, remove unwanted character, special character and excessive character. Also remove the stop word using NLTK. Converted the post date column to proper date type format. Applied a custom function, clean text on both post and post content and the post title. Converted text to lower cases and especially converted emojis to text to use the Go Mission dataset for converting emojis to emotional level. Like some people posted with the emojis, like they're feeling sad, they used to express their emotion with the emoji. I just converted that emojis to the text. After cleaning, my dataset looks like this. And after cleaning, my total data set is 26,749, and the unique user is 18,698. And after pre-processing step, I have done with some data analysis. I have to use pie chart to the categories, the percentage of each category, like depression analysis, how much percentage data I have. And I also wanted to show the number of posts per category per year. Here I have noticed in the 2019 and 2020 have the maximum post because of that COVID time. People are expressing their feelings that time the most. And the exploratory data analysis I have also done with the monthly post volume trend. Which month have people expressed their thought at most. And the top most active user according to the post volume, there is a one user, he or she posted 436 posts, and other user like 60, 36, and 35 posts. According to my data set, average post per user 5 to 25, and minimum number at least one, and at least one number. And I have also done the word cloud to view the most frequent word people are used to share their feelings. This I have used these four categories. There is the like word cloud for suicidal thoughts and self harm, depression post, relationship and family issues post, and the staying well post. If we look clearly, we saw that feel, like, get, know, want, get. These words are the most frequently words from these four category. And still now I have done this work, and in my progress work I also wanted to do the emotion and symptom detection, identify emotional tone and mental health symptoms according to post. I want to use this model, Bart and Robert model. These are the large language model to classify post as sad, angry, anxious, and happy. I also wanted to do with the linguistic inquiry and word count or custom symptom keyword like worthless, panic, can't sleep, this type of things. And my expected output is label each post with one or more symptom like depression, anxiety, and suicidal idea. And plan for the next is analyze how an individual emotional condition change over the time to because of the show how sadness score increase from a user early post to their more recent one based on the posting date. And also I have a plan for the next trimester. Identify relationship between the symptom, like my approaches is like is node equals to is symptom, like sadness, hopelessness, and age exists if two symptoms appear together in the same post. I want to use the network episode model framework to analyze brief symptoms like hopelessness, chronic depression, and suicide. Till now, these are my work, and I have a plan for the next trimester. So thank you for listening my presentation. Thank you so much.